So you're a small business looking for an easy to use payment solution. Well, one of the most popular choices available is Melio. And today we're going to dive into the Melio app to determine whether this is a valuable tool for your business or just a waste of time and money. So in this video, we're going to dive into a brief overview of Melio and what it offers for business owners. We're going to talk about how the app works and give you a full tutorial. And we're going to dissect the costs and definitively whether Melio makes sense for you. And before we dive in, I want to give a quick thank you to Melio for being one of the channel's longest standing partners. I have thoroughly enjoyed working with them over the last few years, and them sponsoring videos like this is what largely allows me to keep making content on the channel. And even though they are the sponsor, they're allowing me to provide an objective view of the app. So I'm going to be talking about the pros as well as the cons. Also, if you want to sign up for Melio at any point, try it out yourself. I'll leave a link in the description below. So diving right in, what actually is Melio? Well, Melio's mission is to empower small businesses. They do that by giving them a convenient, secure, and efficient way to handle all of their bills and payments in one place. So in essence, they simplify business payment. You can pay all of your business bills directly through your app using a variety of different payment methods. This includes credit cards and ACH transfers instead of having to write out paper checks to pay all of your business bills, which, as it's 2023, I really don't understand who is asking for paper checks, but Melio allows you to simplify that process and allow Joe Schmo down the street to get paid with a paper check, while you on your end get to pay straight from your phone with either a credit card or ACH transfer. They also provide vendor management by allowing you to add all of the different vendors that you send payments to your app to make it super easy every time you need to pay someone, preventing you from the tedious process that I know all too well of digging through different email threads, text conversations, all just to find someone's payment information, essentially giving you full control of your business from the palm of your hand. With Melio, you're also able to receive reminders on bills that you have coming up to make sure that none of your vendors ever get paid late. And one of the core reasons this is possible is because of the Melio app. So for some context here, I used to have to use my notes app on my phone to take note of all my different business payments, who I owed money to. And then once I got to my computer, I could actually settle those and handle them from my computer, which honestly in hindsight is not a great system. So now instead of having to do that on my notes app on my phone and then come to my computer, I can just use the Melio app to do everything that I was doing there and get it done right away in one spot. And so then anything I do on my phone automatically syncs to Melio.com as well. So everything is just handled in one spot. And so the Melio app really gives you a very simplified version of the web interface so that you can do all the essentials without being bogged down by all the details. For example, you can send payments immediately from the Melio app. You can check the real-time status of payments from your phone. The app is extremely easy to use, and it gives you the convenience of being able to pay with a credit card wherever you are and whoever you are doing business with. And for me, paying with a credit card is super important. I'm a huge nerd for points and miles. And so in addition to that, using my credit card also allows me to maximize cash flow, enjoy early payment discounts from vendors, avoid late payment penalties, and also get all of that cash back, points and miles, etc. that I am such a big fan of. So now let's dive into my phone and I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So it's a really simple process. First thing you got to do is just add your vendor. So you press the plus button, you press add a vendor, and then you can either search for a vendor in the Melio database, or if somebody hasn't used Melio yet, then you can add their info manually. So let's say I've hired Creators Agency to do some influencer marketing work and I need to get them paid. First thing I'll do is search for them here. And it looks like they are not listed. So I'm going to press add Creators Agency as a vendor. My contact is John Smith. I'll just enter their contact information here and then press save when you're done. From here, you'll select how that vendor wants to be paid. In this case, let's say they want to receive a paper check. Now you'll add the name on the check and where you want that check to physically be sent to. Once that's all good, you'll press save and you can see they have been added to our network. Now, if we want to send them some money, all we have to do is press new payment. We'll select if we want to add a bill or if we just want to send them some money. So maybe they've already sent us a bill, we want to put it in here. Or if we just need to send them some money, we can do that too. So let's say add a bill. You can use your camera to actually take a photo of the bill or upload it manually. I'm just going to skip that for now and press pay. Here, it's super easy. You just say how much money you want your vendor to receive. So let's say we want to send them $100. We'll press continue. You select whether you want to use a credit card or a bank account. Here, you'll enter in your payment information. You'll save your card details, specify when you want the payment to be sent, any message that you want on there so that the vendor knows what exactly you're paying them for, and then you just slide to send that payment. So now that you've seen how the Melio app actually works, let's talk about why a small business might want to use the Melio app versus what other options they have available to them. Well, the first big benefit is how instant the money is being sent. So you can, while you are in the room with your vendor, send them the money and they can receive that money immediately. This makes sure that nobody has to trust anyone, nobody has to make any promises about when payment is going to be sent. It can be done right then and there. Next is the convenience of payment process. As facilitating business payment processing is Melio's core functionality, they make this process super easy. Payments are sent quickly, affordably, and conveniently online, meaning you can pay any vendor with a bank transfer or credit card and choose exactly how they receive it so that you get to use the payment you want and they get to receive the payment how they want. So for example, again, you use the credit card, you earn the rewards points, get the beneficial payment terms, etc., and they receive that paper check, which for whatever reason they are asking for. And the cool thing is the vendor doesn't have to be signed up for Melio at all. Melio is going to send that paper check wherever you want to whomever you want. It doesn't matter if they have a Melio account or not. Next, you're able to get real-time payment tracking on every payment that is sent and received through Melio. So if a vendor is asking you, hey, where's my payment? You can just easily check the app and see exactly where in the process it is. Melio also integrates with various different accounting softwares, making it super easy for you to aggregate your financial information wherever you need to. On top of that, they allow for really cool payment approval workflows. So let's say, for example, you have to get somebody else's sign off in order for a payment to be sent. That can all be done through the Melio platform with whichever decision makers need to sign off on those payments. With all of that, you're looking at top-notch payment security as well, as this is a very high priority for Melio. All of your payments are going to be encrypted through state-of-the-art cryptographic algorithms to protect you from hackers. Melio also has a fully integrated digital tool that proactively detects and stops payment fraud before it even happens. And all of this is done at a very affordable cost. I mean, first of all, the app is free and has no subscription fee. And while typical ACH fees on other platforms range anywhere from 20 cents to $1.50 per transaction, with percentages charged anywhere from 0.5% to 1.5%, Melio provides all ACH transfers completely for free, both from the app and from the web interface. Credit card payments are going to be subject to a small fee, however, but in many cases, it is well worth it with the various perks and benefits you are receiving, like those sweet credit card rewards, increasing your business's cash flow, and the ability to pay by card even if the vendor doesn't accept it. So after coming across Melio years ago, I think they have a lot of stuff going for them, and the app is definitely a huge value add. Melio provides a very unique service to business owners by helping to transmit payment to your vendors and from your customer. This is a process that both helps to ease cash flow issues for businesses and really improve quality of life for accountants. At the end of the day, you really need some kind of tool to manage your payments as a business owner, and Melio is one of the top options out there, hands down. If you want to try the service and download the app for yourself to give it a try, I'll leave links to that in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.